It is the night when the president loosens up for a few good laughs. The annual White House Correspondent Dinner takes place tonight, and oftentimes the commander-in-chief becomes the comedian-in-chief. This year, the featured entertainer will be actress and comedian Wanda Sykes. So what can we expect tonight with a new president and Wanda at the helm of the laughs? Joining me live here in studio is comedian Maureen Langan. You can catch her regularly at Caroline's on Broadway in New York City. In fact, you're going to be there Monday night, so get your jokes going for that one.
Let's go, let's go.
Now, I would not want to be Wanda Sykes right now. We have a popular president, and this is a tough crowd.
Oh, you know what? I'm not the least bit worried about her. I think she's the absolute perfect person at the right time. First of all, they say they picked her because she's outgoing, and she's all that, but she's an African-American woman, and she's going to get away with a lot more than a Caucasian comic could get away with. And I'm putting it on the line. That's the God's honest truth. She's going to have fun, and people are worried, is she going to go over the line? They want her to go over the line. She's playing to an audience that already likes her. It wasn't like Steve Colbert, who played a couple years ago.
That was a zinger night.
Well, I mean, Colbert does a great job.
Sure.
But he's playing to a predominantly, Republican-friendly audience. It was like having Drew Peterson speak at a battered women's shelter. It's wrong. It's just wrong. It was the wrong. Am I wrong, Alec? Am I wrong? But Wanda did pay up her taxes so she could do this gig. She said she made sure her taxes were all straightened and everything's going to be fine. She's going to do great.
Hey, listen, we have a funny president, too. He's got great comedic timing, don't you think, as a comedian? I mean, you look at him, and don't you think so?
I think he's a very affable guy, and I said instead of the joke being on him, he laughs at things. Though he's going to have to watch it because he's going to do some stand-up or a video clip, and as long as he doesn't wear whiteface or do anything about the Special Olympics, he'll be just fine.
Oh, my God.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is this thing on? Go ahead.
Is there anything that's off limits aside from whiteface and Special Olympics?
Absolutely.
In all seriousness.
No, in all seriousness, there are things that are off limits, but I can't say what that is. As a comedian, she'll know how to read the room. She should know who her audience is. She's a pro. This woman has written for Chris Rock. She is so terrific. However, there's always somebody who's going to be offended by comedy. Always. Do you recall when she was on the Emmys a number of years ago? As long as Bill Cosby isn't in the room, she's fine. Because you remember she was like, Bill Cosby, how you doing? How's the Cosby show? You know how she talks. And he's like, we speak English there. And I'm like, oh, your
Dr.
own.
Bill Cosby coming out there, right?
That was a fake degree.
But you know what? You just brought up something. You said she's going to have to read the room. Doesn't she go into this thing completely prepared? I mean, almost memorized?
Of course. I don't know. I don't know how her work habits are. They're obviously better than mine because you know her and Maureen Langan. But you know what I mean? She knows what she's doing, but when she's there, she'll know what the line is. I'm sure she's pushing it. I'm sure she's preparing for this. I saw her in a comedy club working with Chris Rock, taking notes on his act before it went on HBO years ago and different shows. So they work very meticulously. I have no doubt that she's a total pro. But she's in the room, and sometimes things come to you as you're in the moment, and you put your line out there, and they're giving you the energy back, and you zing it. They didn't give that kind of energy back to Colbert.
No.
And then they had the Richard Nixon guy, Rich Little, last year.
Oh, that's right.
What a coup. What was he doing? Calvin Coolidge jokes? What was that? I mean, that was a little outdated. I mean, come on. So she's timely. She's out of the closet. She was a married woman to a man.
So,
So I don't care what good for whatever. But this is going to relate to some of the politicians who are ducking into bathrooms. They're going to feel comfortable now. They're going to feel comfortable.
Well, we're comfortable having you on. You're funny. Maureen Langan, thank you. Maybe I'm going to go by Caroline's.
I hope you do. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And all of you, don't miss the laughs. You can watch the White House Correspondents' Dinner live tonight starting at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific time right here on MSNBC. That is a wrap of all the live MSNBC Saturday coverage. I'm Alex Witt. We'll see you. Happy Mom's Day tomorrow.